Hello everyone. Welcome to chapter 123 of The Last Thoughts of a Busy Mind. This one titled Pills, Stress, and Videotapes. Of course, taken from the movie Sex, Lies, and Videotapes. But I'm not that big of a fan of lying. I don't lie. And I don't want to talk to you about sex. But I do want to talk to you about videotapes. So we keep that part and we add the other two parts of this week: pills, stress. So, okay, where to start? First of all, I am still coughing. So I will not cough directly into the mic as usual. I will cough away from the mic, but I just want you to know that will happen. And okay, so I had to adjust the mic a little bit. Again, much of this show would be tolerable if it was edited, but it is not. That's the whole point. My drink today is sparkling water, grapefruit flavored, one of my favorite drinks. Tastes amazing, and it's cold and refreshing, and will probably make me cough more. Anyways, let's start with pills. Because, as I said, the coughs are still happening, I got worried because you might have noticed it has been, to this day, 2 weeks that I've been coughing, and it's not pleasant. Like, the coughs are not pleasant. They hurt my chest, they hurt my head, the force of the cough. And so I decided I need to go to the doctor. I went to the doctor very close by, in fact, literally next to our house. She was I don't know. I mean, we call them doheli. I think it means just like general internal doctor and a pediatrician. She does both. So I went there and she examined me and wrote me some antibiotics. Uh, Also, like 6 penicillins. This is another thing I want to talk about is that I feel like, especially in Iran, like I know people in US and stuff say they are an over medicated country. I feel like certain doctors in Iran, especially well, smaller operations, I don't want to like doubt their legitimacy or anything. I don't think they are illegitimate, but I feel like they are less prominent than like bigger offices. But like small offices and small operations, they tend to just write you a ton of pills. Okay, let me tell you. Because of my cough, she has written me two antibiotics. One is a pill that I'm taking. Another is a penicillin, 6 penicillin shots. Two anti-allergy pills, allergy pills. So one of them is also makes me incredibly sleepy, so I can't take it during the day. I'll tell you why in a minute. Two Dexa something pills and a cough syrup. So that is an insane amount of pills, even if I'm coughing as violently as you just heard me do. The thing is that I don't know why. Like, I know each pill is supposed to do something different, but if I'm taking an antibiotic and it seems to be working, why do I need to take penicillin? So I did the worst thing you can do to a doctor. I asked for a second opinion, and the second opinion said, don't do the penicillins. Do the Dexa, meta something, but um, don't take the penicillins. And I didn't. They're in my pill box, not pill box. They're in my bag of drugs, legal drugs. So yeah. Now you might be asking, why couldn't I take the anti-allergy medicine that makes me sleepy during the day? It's because the other part of this title, which is stress. Past week has been one of the busiest I can recall because from the very start, like I am director's consultant on my friend's movie, and I have been involved in most, every decision, not all of them, but in most of them, and I've tried to help him in any way I can. And because of that, I have to leave every day and be like 4 or 5 hours practicing with the actors and talking to the director and all of that, and just organizing the pre-production before we go into production. And I love that. That is like literally one of the things I love about movie making. It's all of the ideas coming together and all of different perspectives merging together, creating a cohesive image. That is brilliant. And if you have the opportunity to ever do something like that, definitely go and witness it because it is amazing. But as a side effect of that, I have been experiencing stress on behalf of the movie. Like when something goes wrong with the movie, I feel like, oh, so what is happening with it? It's kind of like being a step parent to a child that I like, actually. It's not like my own stepmom. Sorry, that's another thing. One day I will tell you about that. Probably, if the show goes on for that long, it probably will. Sorry. So yeah, so I've been going, and I'm not an outdoor person. I'm very much an indoor person. I spent most of my life indoors. So when I go out for that amount of time, I am gathering like passive stress. It's not obvious at first, but it is taking its toll slowly and surely. Then there is the fucking hot weather, which I've talked about many times, and it's the reason I am coughing because of the hot weather. The AC unit is on, and like you go from massive bouts of sweat to an incredibly cold environment, and so you become sick. But yeah, the hot weather is another source of anxiety for me. I hate hot weather. I hate feeling sticky and sweaty. The weather is so hot that when I went to the doctor, okay, the doctor is literally next door, and the drugstore is like, I think around like 100 steps away, even less, much, I think less than 100 steps away. So I went to the doctor, went to the drugstore, took my drugs, my legal drugs, and came back. I wanted to go and do the Dexa, but that's the thing. As soon as I put my foot on the steps of the doctor's office, I felt like I was going to throw up. It was heat exhaustion because I had eaten something beforehand. I just didn't have enough drinks, so it was literally heat exhaustion when I was like 20 minutes out in the sun. So yeah, it is that bad. And because of that, that is another source of stress and anxiety and just not feeling right. Then there is another thing that is just giving me massive, massive anxiety, and it's the fact that my YouTube video, the We Didn't Start the Fire video, is not going at all. Like it has stopped. I've stopped editing it during the week. I haven't opened the Premiere once this week, and it's not good. It is a massive source of stress because I want to bring it for September 1st, a date that right now feels more like a fantasy than a reality to do so. But I'm trying to. Then there is the fact that tomorrow, literally like 26th of August, is the anniversary of the first episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Interesting. I will probably make a post on my Instagram, putting half of the behind the scenes. But yeah, if you're following me on Instagram, do look forward to that. If you don't, it's AKHAMSEH88, AKAMSE88. You can follow me there. But yeah. That is another source of stress, and that is where videotapes also comes from. Actually, for the movie as well. But yeah, the video has, and it's even giving me more stress. The fact that I haven't recorded the interludes or the intro and outro. Both of those I need to do after I've done editing the whole video. And so yeah, that is incredibly stressful. I don't feel very good. And I will try to go back to it as soon as I can. The goodish news is that I've managed to circumvent my problems with my university. I found someone to take me on as a guidance professor. I don't know what you call them. And yeah, I'm looking to see what will happen there. Jesus, I feel so tired. And that's another thing. I just feel tired. And there are people I like to spend time with that I can't because I'm doing that. There are people I've promised stuff to do with and I can't, like literally. I'm recording this at around 1 p.m. Not yet reached 1 p.m., but it is around that. And after I'm finished recording it, I'm gonna put it on Headliner to create a video, take a shower, come back, upload it, publish it, and then go out again. So I'm not even in the house that much. And when I got back home, around 12:15, around that, I went back home. So yeah. There are people I want to spend more time with that I can't because of the projects and the video and stress of all of it, and I feel incredibly reclusive because of that. I feel incredibly emotional. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, emotionally speaking. I feel it's not good. I don't feel very good. I feel very bad. That's the gist of it. I guess pills, stress, and videotapes. I just feel bad. I feel tired. I feel stressed. I feel overwhelmed. I feel like, okay, there is another thing, and this is incredibly like me. I have a tendency to zone out. Like I play a video on YouTube and then I zone out and don't do the stuff that I want to do. Stuff that would take literally a second. Like the easiest of all, I need to send one email to my professor for a project I've done, and I need to send one email, one solitary email. I've done the project, the PDF is ready. I just need to send one single email. I haven't done it for the last 3 days because I feel like I can't do it. I don't know why. I just can't. I feel like I zone out. I play something on YouTube and then I see, and it's like 20 minutes have passed and I haven't done anything, let alone edit or stuff. I haven't done I haven't sent a single email. There is a message on my phone on the WhatsApp app and from my friend, and I haven't. It's a voice message. It's 40 minutes long. I can see the length of it. I haven't listened to it yet. And with the WhatsApp's shitty service shit, I don't know if it will be possible to listen to it right now. I will try to, but it's a friend I want to see, and I haven't still listened to it. It's not good. This week was not an easy week. There were good stuff as well. Like as I said, working on the movie is incredibly fun, and I do love it. I genuinely do. And one of my friends who was in Turkey brought me a souvenir. And like last Friday, I went and saw people, and literally yesterday I was seeing someone I incredibly was happy to see and I cared about a lot. So it's not like it's always been bad news, and it's been good, but overall it's been a hard week. I feel stuck in my way, and I know it was my fault. I could have done the editing much sooner, but I didn't. But it is a source of stress. I don't think I will reach the September 1st deadline. I feel like I will have to say something in the intro about how I can't do it, and just do it like 3 days later, 4 days later, maybe a week later. but it doesn't feel good. I don't like breaking deadlines like that, even though they are arbitrary, even though I put them to myself. It's not like somebody told me, oh, you should make it by that. And it's not like my YouTube algorithm is gonna flourish after a fucking year of not posting any major content there other than a few shorts. And even the shorts have stopped way before I can. Okay. I don't feel good. That's the thing. That's the gist of it. I don't feel good. I want to go back to making videos, and I do like making videos. As I said in, let me see, what chapter was it? Sorry. Chapter 112. Are you there, video? It's me, Ali. I came back to video making then, making the same. We didn't start the fire video. And it's fun. I like to do it. I want to do it. I want to make more podcasts. I want to make more projects. I want to make more stuff. But there are times like this that everything is just so together that I feel bad. I feel like I've disappointed myself. I don't know how much of that is me asking too much of myself, how much of that is me giving too much slack to myself, how much of that is me just wasting time procrastinating. But as I said, it's not like I can do anything. I don't know when I zone out. I don't know why I zone out. Why I sit there for hours just looking at a screen, not retaining any information. Like, what video was I watching? Let me tell you. It was Wanted Dead Explained. Ask me anything about it, I probably won't be able to tell you. I don't feel good. Anytime, any good time as any to tell you that, please do send me a message on Anchor. Anchor is dead. On Spotify for podcasters, you can send me a message there. Your message will be played at the beginning of the next episode, and you might shape a whole episode around your message. If you listen to this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of that. If you listen to this on any other podcast platform, there are ways of reaching me and talking to me. Don't forget to do that if you want. That would be appreciated. As I said, the whole idea of this podcast is talking to people. I started it in 2020 when I was in a very bad place and I wanted to talk to anyone. And this seemed like a good idea now. I think I missed the anniversary of it. I think I have. I have to check. Let me check literally right now. Like, it's not that big of a problem. But yeah, it's fast forward 3 years later. I've been doing this for 123 chapters. Something that if you go back to listen to the second season is literally, and I do mean literally, second season is literally will I do this or not? Like, will I go on doing this or not? And honestly, it was touch and go there. Like, for a moment I thought, oh, I'm not going to be able to do this because nobody will listen to it. But as I said, fast forward, and I've done it. Oh my god, the first episode, chapter 1, the beginning, was published on July 12th. Oh, I missed that bad. Jesus. I used to care about this stuff. I still do, I feel bad about it. And I also feel bad, there was a comment my friend made that made me kind of insecure about the whole podcast, this podcast. And it's that, is it of any use, or is it just me making a fool of myself on a weekly basis for no one? I don't know that. Right now I feel bad. I don't want to go there. But I will think about it, and I will see you all next week.